Good. I'm happy to be here on this blessed day. I'm very, very happy to be here. I travel around and I'm looking at this audience of good-looking people, and this is fantastic. Because I perform all over the world, and sometimes I go to some places down south, and I'm telling jokes, and I really don't want them to laugh, because some of their teeth are missing, and they don't look as cute as you think. No teeth. So I'm happy that we got a good-looking crowd to look at. Nice. So I noticed, I walked around the hallways, when I walked in the corridors, I noticed we had so many people here from different places. That's why you gotta love Toronto. So definitely different cultures from all over the places, I see them. So anybody who comes from an island that starts with the saint in front of it, let me hear a round of applause. Woo. Wow, we got St. Lucia, St. Vincent, St. Martin. Who am I missing? St. what? Alright, St. Kitts. You got some Kitty Shans. Good, I love that, man. I love that. People from all over here, I like that. And I like the fact that you guys, I have a friend that definitely does, he's a pilot, and he's always telling me I love to fly on those islands because he gets on the airport, but if he drives too fast, he might fly right past the island, so I like that. Definitely we have representation here. Anybody here from Barbados though in the house? Good, one Bajan, good. Not enough for you here to go tell the rest of them that we're talking behind their back. I love Bajans, definitely. Bajans are sweet people because they have that sweet little accent. Anyone know the Bajan accent? It sounds like they're cutting off the words at the end of the sentences. It's funny because I went to high school with this girl and she was a Bajan, and we were at her house doing homework after school. And her father came home, and you know fathers, they never want to see a boy in the house when they come home from school. We were doing work. And he was looking around the house for something to say that upset him. You know what I mean? She had her car keys on the table. You know what he turned to her and said? He said, "Michelle, why you take the key and put on your table for her?" I was like, what kind of accent's that? They brought me back to a picnic way out east, Caravana weekend. They brought me to a picnic there, and I was there and I seen all sorts of Bajan as far as the eyes can see. And there was an old man there, and there was a bunch of little kids running by. And the old man looked at one kid, and the kid ran by, and the old man said, "Oil." The kid said, "7. Oil. 8. Oil. 12. I want to know what oil stands for. How old are you, right? Love Bajans, man. Anybody from Trinidad and Tobago in the house? Great. We got some Trinis. I love Trinis too. I went to Trinidad to perform last year. Now, for anybody who hasn't been to Trinidad, you gotta notice this. Trinidad is a country or island that never sleeps. No. It's the minute you get into Trinidad, right at the airport, as you come in, it's jump, 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 wait. I came off the airport like jump, 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 wait, all the way through. It was unbelievable. Friday night, jump, 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 wait. Saturday, jump, 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 wait. Sunday morning, jump, 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 wait. I'm like, Pastor, please. I just want to pray. Definitely love me some Trinis. You guys are good people, man. And I gotta ask again, I don't know if they're here, but any Jamaicans in the house? See? Woo! You hear bo. Every time I go anywhere and I perform and I say any Jamaicans in the house, you hear it. Everywhere I go, whoa, bo. Yeah. And everybody who's not Jamaican goes, oh my goodness, here they go again. Right? So I'm going to ask again for those people that aren't Jamaican, I want you to listen carefully. Any Jamaicans in the house legally, make some noise. See, half of them are gone. I'm not legal. I have my visa card, but I don't have my visa. See, the Jamaicans are like, what's wrong with that boy? I have Jamaican parents, so I can make fun of Jamaicans. That's us. I love Jamaican parents. Because when you have Jamaican parents, people, you got to know you have two things, right? You got inside clothes and outside clothes. You got to make sure, right? Can't wear the inside clothes outside, can't wear the outside clothes inside. And Jamaican parents, like most of you here, do not believe in spare the rod, spoil the child, right? Yeah, because they take that stuff seriously. Nowadays, kids get bad. They get this new thing they have. This new thing they discipline kids with. Anyone. Time out, exactly. Time out, what is that? This is unbelievable. Nowadays when kids are bad, you lock them up in the room, let them play their Nintendo, listen to their music. You've been a bad boy. That's unbelievable. I was in the mall the other day, and I saw this lady, she was trying to get something from the teller, and the little boy was like, Mommy, I want candy, Mommy, I want candy. I was like, I couldn't believe this. She turned to him and said, Billy, you better behave yourself. 1, 2, 3. I was like, wow, that is unbelievable. Because it's similar to the timeouts that were at my house, but a little bit different. The timeouts were at my house were a little more like this. Behave yourself. 1, 2. You get timeouts, not knocked out. My dad was serious, you see, because my dad was the discipline. He had these big, big hands, not regular hands. My dad had big hands. My dad's hands looked like 5 fingers of plantain, like huge hands. He go in the fridge to get something, it looked like a pack of hot dog buns came out. Like, we're gonna beat you. Yeah. And we get those syllable beatings. Oh, they were unbelievable, man. He'd enunciate all the letters in the world. Y'all know what I'm talking about? My dad would line me up and say, you too bad. You too miserable. Sometimes he starts stuttering and stuff. Be like, you. I'm like, you, Dad, you. How much you want on the one lick? You know what I mean? Sometimes he'd get big words. I go and fix, you know. I go and tear up the skin half of your booty, your spots, you know. I'm like, Dad, Bati has 2 syllables. Unbelievable, man. I like the mothers. Let's give a round of applause for the mothers. They do a wonderful job, don't they? What I love about mothers' discipline is they don't have to beat you. They just say stuff to you, have you messed up for weeks. Yeah, my mom used to just say stuff to me when I was bad and had me messed up. One time she'd look at me and say, see you? You see you, boy? You see how your lip long like Young Street? Man, that's kind of long. Your face flavor monkey, you brought to your bed. Messed up for weeks. This kept going until I was in high school. It's unbelievable. I was in high school, right? And my mom was strict. We grew up in church. I had to go to school, come home, clean up, all of that stuff there. And I had a crush on this girl named Diane. Beautiful girl. Pretty like money, like $100 bill. And I walked up to Diane and built up the nerve to ask her on a date. I was like, Diane, can we go on a date? She was like, sure, I'll pick you up at 10. I was like, cha. So I go home and I get dressed. You know, this is back in the day, so I put on my travel fox. I put on my black corduroy pants. I got my leather sweater, you remember that? Got my furry Kango hat. And I put on Jacquard cologne, the one in the black bottle. You know, that's the lick, right? I'm gonna get me my girl, Diane. But my mom's sleeping, she's a nurse, so I gotta tiptoe out of the house because she wouldn't allow me to go on dates. And you notice this thing, I couldn't believe it. Right as I got to the door, I'm tiptoeing to the door, you see her tiptoeing with the slippers. Where you going? Where you going? And I stand up, I'm like, Mom, me and Diane, we going to the discotheque. She said, disco what? Disco, take off your clothes and go back to your bed. Nobody leaving the compound tonight. It's serious. Unbelievable. It's funny because, you know, in a lot of times with Jamaicans, they get a reputation. Sometimes can be aggressive, you know what I mean? And it's funny because I just went on a trip, I did a show in Jamaica. And as I was doing the show in Jamaica, they flew me down on Air Jamaica, right. But they flew me down on Air Jamaica Day. And we're sitting on the runway for like an hour and a half, and all of a sudden the pilot comes on and he says, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, we are having problems with the mechanics of the plane, and we'll ask you to deboard the plane immediately. Some people start going, huh? Some people like, deboard? What name saw? So we all come off the plane, everybody's there, and we get to the front desk. You know the front desk, everyone's confused, right? Now, I want to tell you guys, first of all, if Jamaicans have a bad reputation of getting ignorant, I got to let you know something first. Because before a Jamaican gets ignorant, a Jamaican goes deaf. That's right, that's right. Because from the lady said, this plane will not be going to Jamaica today, you hear, what you said? Me now go to Jamaica today. My father dead yesterday at the funeral. Tomorrow I are going to Jamaica today. I'm telling you, man. Serious, they got serious. It's unreal. So growing up with Jamaican parents, I just want to do this before I go. I love this. I grew up with Jamaican parents. My mom used to always tell me something. She used to say to me, Jason, show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. You ever heard that before? Yes, so I had a great friend. He lived next door to me. His name was Raj. And Raj was an Indian guy, and I'd always go over there and feed him pati and jerk chicken, and he would feed me samosas and butter chicken. But we got along real well, and it was nice. And when I get home, because my mom was strict, she said, you know what, Jason, you can't watch TV unless you do your chores. So before I'd have to do my chores in the morning, I'd get up and do my chores, but lots of chores. So by the time I was done, it was like 3 o'clock. Almost all the cartoons were done. So I'd get comfortable while I watch TV. So I want to know if I can get comfortable with you guys. Is that cool? All right, I'm gonna get comfortable. Da-da-da-da-da. Take off my jacket. Da-da-da-da-da. Take off my shirt. Da-da-da-da-da. Take off my... I know some of you are like, not that comfortable. Da-da-da-da-da. And now I gotta get my slippers, make sure everything is good. All right. So I would start my TV on Channel 10, living in Malton way back then. Anybody heard of Malton by the airport? Yes, all of us have to come through there sometime, right? Good, so I'd stand there on Channel 10, I hear Hazel McCallan's running for mayor again. I said, no, I don't want to watch that. I turned it to Channel 11, hear CHCH Cottage Country. I'm sorry, I'm a black man, I've never been to the cottage. So I changed the channel to Channel 12, I hear Bonjour avec on dépile toi. What is he saying? I turn it to Channel 13. I hear Bonjour avec on dépile toi. I'm like, ain't you the guy from the last channel? Then I turn it to Channel 14. I hear dum dum gachi gachi dum dum gachi gachi. And I start looking around, see if anyone noticed me watching Asian Horizons. Y'all know what I'm talking about? And it's funny, every day, every weekend, 3 o'clock, turn the TV on, all of a sudden you hear the voice comes up. It's like, and it's always followed by that girl with the high-pitched voice. You ever notice that? She'd be like, and every episode, you turn it there tomorrow, people, 3 o'clock, you'll see him chasing her around the tree. He'd be like, and she's running away on one foot like it's broken. She'd be like, no, you can't touch me. So y'all want me to show you some of the moves I learned from the show? Y'all want to see it? Okay, run my music, track 4. Turn it to .jmartin.tv. Thank you. Come on, you give him a better hand than that.